Morning. It's Sunday, I believe, and it's about 7 a.m. I've been up for about half an hour. I'm just making myself a coffee. How's everyone doing? I've been having the maddest dreams, like really quite balmy. They're like nightmares. Well, they are nightmares, only they're not scary. I just wake up thinking, what the fuck was that all about? And I know my mate's been having mad dreams as well. So, as most of you know that have been following me for a while, that when I put the camera on, I rarely know what I'm going to talk about, and today is absolutely no different. So I'm just going to make myself a coffee, I'm going to get back into bed, and I'm going to come and talk to you about whatever it is that comes out of my mouth. So, what to talk about? I haven't watched the news for a couple of days. That's not the best angle, Ange. So I don't know what's going on in the bigger picture in the world at the moment. But of course I do have some idea, the same as you just got to go on social media, actually. Who's Carol Braskin? All of a sudden, her name is everywhere. Carol Braskin. I've got no idea who Carol Braskin is, other than everyone's talking about her on social media. I did say to my mate last night, who's Carol Braskin, and she didn't know either. So, I mean, I'm not really interested. Unless she's somebody important, I'm not bothered. So, I'm really well. I'm doing okay, considering. I've got an amazing park up. I'm still at the same place. I did meet the landowner yesterday morning. It was quite a funny meeting. So he came up to me and he said, so you're getting off in a couple of hours, are you? And I said, well, no, I wasn't planning on getting off, actually. And then I said to him, are you okay with me staying here? And he said, what, how long are you staying? And I said, well, you know, just until I know what's going on in the world. I said, I live in my van. I've lived in my van for a couple of years and I feel quite safe here. Obviously, everybody needs to be isolated at the moment. And he did actually laugh. And I promised him that I would leave as soon as we all knew what was going on, I'd be on my merry way. And I promised him that the gypsies or the travellers or however we are perceived wouldn't all be moving in on his land. And I promised I would be respectful. And he was absolutely fine. He wished me a good day and gave me an air high five. Really nice bloke, actually. So me and Steve are still parked here. I'm trying to get one of my friends to come over today who's having trouble parking. Simon has gone to a park off a little bit further up. It's not so easy for him in his big blue truck. But he's got a good park up and he's okay. I'm quite surprised because all the locals around here are absolutely amazing. They all stop and they have a chat. They keep their distance, but they stop and they have a chat. But I have been hearing from my other friends living in vans that that is not the case everywhere else. And I'm really shocked because before any of this happened, we always get stick and we always have trouble trying to find a parking space, a parking place. Now, whenever I visit my friends that live in houses, I never stay for longer than 1 or 2 nights because the neighbours don't like it. However, I would have thought with these circumstances that people would have been a bit more compassionate and been a lot happier for us to park on the streets because we're still isolated in our homes. But actually it's been the opposite, and not everybody, I can't say everybody, but a lot of reports that I've been getting, and I know people are acting out of fear, but we're isolated in our vans. And I know now, I don't know if it's a meme or if it's news because I've only been told about it, but apparently there's something going around now saying, I think it's a paramedic moved into his van and got coronavirus. So just more propaganda, if you like, against van lifers, that if you live in a van you've got coronavirus. We have no more got coronavirus than people that live in houses. Yeah, so that's a little bit disheartening, to be fair. And I know my friend's having trouble, so I'm trying to get her to come over here because it's really here. It's really special here. It's very safe, and my instinct is definitely to stay put. Hang on, I've got a text. Give me a minute. So yeah, because I live in a van, it does not mean I am a dirty bacteria spreading traveller. So anyway, a couple of nights ago, Foxy was really ill. He was sick and he diarrheaed on my bed. That's totally out of character for Foxy. He's never done anything like that before, so I knew he must have been really quite sick. He must have scavenged and eaten something that wasn't good. He's totally fine now though. He's back to normal, but it meant I had to find somewhere to do my washing. So everything was always a mission before any of this happened. You know, finding a laundrette or parking at a friend's house. Friends have offered me to do my washing there, but I'm not going to do my washing. I'm not going to go to my friends' houses because I don't want them to get discriminated against. And plus, we are all meant to be isolating at the moment. But lucky for me, and my bedding was dirty anyway before Foxy was ill on it. The van lifer that found me this parking space also took me to a washing machine yesterday at like a little campsite. And the added bonus was there was a shower. So now all my bedding, all my clothes and my body is clean. So, you know, it is a mission. Living in a van, before all this happened, it was always a mission to find water, to find someone to do our washing, to find fuel for my log burner. I'm around lots of wood now, fallen branches, so that's not a problem. I've got somewhere to get water, I've got somewhere to do washing, and I've also got somewhere to have a shower. So really blessed, feeling very lucky during all this. Foxy's well now. He did wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning last night. You know, he's got 3 legs. Well, he's little now on his front leg. The leg that he's still got was caught inside his collar, so he was yelping. So I had to take his prise his little now. I'm wondering if his nails need cutting. I'll have a look in a minute. Out of his collar, and me and Foxy was outside at 3 in the morning having a little bit of exercise and a run around. But we did then go back to bed. Yeah, so I'm all right. I'm really doing okay. I definitely can't complain. I've got beautiful views. I've got somewhere to get water. I'm near a supermarket. I'm near woods for my log burner. And if I need washing or my clothes or myself, I've got somewhere to go. So that's really good. I feel it. Yeah, I feel really blessed, especially during this time. Yeah. So, yeah, basically living in a van, doing things like finding water, finding somewhere to wash our clothes, finding somewhere to wash our bodies, finding somewhere to park, and where to get wood was always a mission before this happened. And now it's actually an even bigger mission. I know all the service station showers are closed, so really tough for lorry drivers at the moment. I don't know why they've closed the showers, to be fair. You know, lorry drivers, I had a shower yesterday and it was so lovely to have a shower. We need to have a shower. I don't okay, I get it, we're trying to stop the spread of coronavirus. I do understand that, but we need to keep clean. Anyway, yeah, so it's a mission. It's a mission to find a shower. It's a mission to find water. Everything's a bigger mission at the moment, but I like missions. I like a challenge. My heart is with lorry drivers, definitely. My thoughts are, I know a couple of lorry drivers, and not much fun being dirty during all of this. Finding wood, I've got loads of wood around me, so that's good. What else? I know where to get water from, and I've got a really good park up. So I'm really lucky. I feel very blessed at the moment. Having crazy dreams, supporting people on the phone, being supported myself. I want to give a big shout out actually to some of the van lifers that are putting videos up regularly, to to keep people's spirits up. I'm in awe of people. I think they're doing fucking amazing. And I've seen some amazing, just people just really helping each other. It totally outweighs the shit that's going on in the world. Where there's bad, there's always good, and positive, negative, plenty of duality, and trying to stay neutral when all around are losing their heads and blaming it on you. The poem by Rudyard Kipling, If. It's a beautiful poem. I think it's how I've probably always tried to live my life. Sometimes I do well, sometimes I don't do so well. But anyway, I'll leave it there now because I really am just waffling. Massive love to all of you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being a part of my journey, for letting me be a part of your journey. If you want to give me the thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to give me the thumbs down, I'd really appreciate it. I wish a lot of you, not a lot of you, a few of you delete your comments. I wish you wouldn't delete your comments, even those of you that rant at me. That's okay. We're all different. I don't expect everybody to like me. The world would be incredibly boring if everybody liked the world according to Fire Angel. I never delete comments. I don't delete any of my comments, not my trolls. The only time I delete a comment is if it's a racist comment. But yeah, some of my subscribers, they do come back and delete their comments the next day, which is a shame, but there you go. It's up to them. So I'll leave you with my love, and I'll see you all later. So until then, take care. Bye.